Yes. These sure do look familiar, don't they? We've all seen these commercials. Most are seen during the late hours of the night us night owls are post up for.
This is not a 12-step program. This works.
Rock.
Wrong.
That is absolutely
Wrong.
proved over and over again.
Wrong.
He actually had.
Well, that man got one thing right. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. But just how true are these commercials? Looking past how quickly and easily those "this is just the dramatization" fine print briefly shows up on the screen, these commercials look amazing, don't they? They feature a dystopia of a community of sober mammals residing in what always looks like Mount Olympus, or even heaven itself. But how true are these commercials and infomercials? Sure, these commercials mostly appeal to the family, friends, and loved ones of the afflicted and affected, but the source message of these commercials are for the actual afflicted, the addicts. But of course, I can't forget to mention how commercials and infomercials for these addiction advertisements aren't the only kind of airtime that they get. There's also billboards, and let's just also say that maybe a link will pop up on your Facebook. What I'm trying to say is these advertisements are everywhere. But, sadly, there seems to be a reoccurring theme with every single one of these advertisements, whether it be on a billboard, commercial, or sitting in front of your computer desktop. They all advertise the same thing, a dystopia that looks exactly like Mount Olympus or heaven, and truthfully, they all come off looking like a vacation.
Rock.
Wrong.
That is absolutely
Wrong.
proved over and over again.
Wrong.
He actually had.
Yeah, who doesn't want to go away to a vacation to get sober? But, truth be told, you need more than that, and that's not what it's going to be like at all. Some time away to get your head and body back on track again. Wrong, absolutely wrong. None of these commercials are being honest to its viewers because none show us what rehab is really like. What kind of people are there? And let me tell you, they aren't paid actors. Although some used to be. Please excuse the bad addiction pun, but yes, you can argue with me till you're blue in the face that those commercials might be shown that way to convince addicts to go. Yes, that's understood, but that's not at all what is really waiting for them when they get there. Yes, that's understood, but that's not at all what is really waiting for them when they get there. The raw and the real, that's what I want to show. That's what I want to tune into when these commercials come on late at night. What is actually waiting for addicts when they get there? The media has shown them otherwise. Of course, you only hear about the big rehab centers, those that get the most money coming in and the most traffic. But there are those that actually do show what is real and what is waiting for you when you get there. I commend those treatment centers. Let's face it, it's 2016. I'm pretty sure everybody in this room, everybody even watching this video, has had a family member or a loved one affected by addiction in some way, or maybe even you have in the past. So, don't you think these TV companies and commercial companies owe it to show just what is really waiting for you in rehab when you get there?
The experiment is simple. You take a rat and put it in a cage with
A
two
little bit
water
like
bottles.
Amy Winehouse
One is
mentioning
just
this,
water,
but it's
the
important.
other is water laced with
I
heroin or
did
cocaine.
end up going to
Almost every
rehab in
time you run
California
this
for
experiment,
something
the rat
major.
will become obsessed with the
And
drugged water
I knew
and
exactly
keep
what was
coming
going to be
back
waiting for me
more
when I
and
got
more
there.
until it kills
Things were
itself.
going to be hard,
But in
and
the
I
1970s,
cried my
Bruce
first day
Alexander,
there.
a
But you know
professor
what?
of psychology, noticed
On
something
December
odd about this
10th, a
experiment.
couple days ago,
The rat is
I
put in the
picked
cage
up
all
my
alone.
1-year chip
It has
from
nothing to
the
do with taking
Glassboro
drugs.
Saturday night
What would happen, he wondered,
nighttime
if we
AA
tried this
meeting,
differently?
and
So he built Rat
it
Park,
really does
which
work.
is basically heaven for rats. It's a lush
Inspiration
cage where the
to
rats
do
would
this
have
video
paddle
came
balls,
from
tunnels to
seeing
scamper down,
one of these
plenty
said
of friends to play
commercials,
with,
and
they could have
it
loads
just
of
bothers
sex.
me so
Everything
much
a rat about
because
town
take
could
it from
want.
me, take it from somebody who's actually been there. I'm not a paid actor. It works if you work it.